Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday already. How did that happen? I don't know. This week is flying by, but today, this video you're watching is going to be my 100th video. So I'm like, yay to me. I started vlogging only in May. I wanted to for a really long time. I was just kind of nervous to start. I was uploading in the very beginning, I think one video a week, because it took me a while to kind of get the hang of editing and setting up camera angles, and my old Canon, the audio was horrible and just stuff like that. After Vlogmas, vlogging every day, I kind of got in that cycle of vlogging every day, and now I try to vlog 3 to 4 times a week, and then I don't vlog on the weekends, and then on the weekends I'm like, I feel like I need the camera out, so I'm just gonna keep doing this till it's not fun anymore. But anyway, back to today. So today I am in January mode, cleaning still and doing all sorts of stuff. It's 9 a.m. Paul just woke up and I am starting a new routine. I have wanted to do this for months, and last night I just said, forget it, I'm doing it. So to kind of rewind to my evenings, we usually eat dinner around 6 to 7. We go upstairs and play with Paul in his room in his PJs from 7 to 8. If he gets a bath, he doesn't get a bath every night, it's in that time frame. And then around 8 o'clock, Matt will read to him. Then I will come in and I will breastfeed him to sleep. The older he's been getting, the less he's actually nursing, and he kind of just passes out. I hold him for about 45 minutes. It's not a horrible thing for us. I don't mind it. I sit there and listen to podcasts. I listen to Audible. I watch YouTube. I sometimes type blogs on my phone with my thumb. I have done that before. And then I will lay him in his bed. And usually when I come out of his room, it's anywhere from 9, 9:30, something like that. And I'm tired. I'm ready to climb into bed because I've been in this dark room. My mind goes into this nighttime mode. Then I will come downstairs, finish cleaning up the kitchen. If Matt hasn't done it already, then I usually shower, and then I usually edit my videos. And by the time I get into bed, it's 11 to midnight. And then I lay in there wide awake playing with my phone till 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I kind of think my body is telling me when Paul's going to sleep, that needs to be my wind down time, and I need to just go into bed after that. Last night he was being a little fussy pants, and he didn't actually let me put him down and fall asleep till about 9:30. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna edit yesterday's video this morning. I set an alarm for 5 o'clock in the morning because I usually get up when he gets up 7-ish, something like that. I didn't shower, which is gross, I know. I just went into bed. I read my book, my What to Expect, the second year book I got for this little munchkin. So I was reading some of the chapters in there. Fell asleep a little later than I wanted to. It's probably more 11 o'clock at night. Hold on, he's going for the dog water. Okay, I don't know where I was. Baby gate the kitchen really fast. Like I said, he went to bed at 9:30. I pretty much didn't leave our bedroom floor. I went right from his bedroom into my bedroom, got in my PJs, laid in bed and read a couple chapters of What to Expect in the second year. Then I fell asleep probably around 11-ish. I actually woke up at 4:50. I laid in bed for a second. My instinct was just to set the alarm for 6, but I was like, nope. I got up, I showered, I came down here, I had a cup of tea and some toast. I edited my video. Then it was time. Matt got up, he left for work. I went upstairs and did my morning routine, changing the bed. I got dressed, I got ready, all that good stuff. Paul usually does not sleep this late. I am hoping this routine sticks. I'm gonna try again tonight. I'm actually before I even start nursing Paul to sleep, I'm gonna get in my PJs. So then I have even one less thing to do. I'll just go from his room into my bed. That is my plan. See how much I get. I do have to say, I did this morning, getting up and being super productive alone. I like those alone hours. It was nice. It wasn't really stressful. The only downside is it was really cold in here, so I had to bundle up. But today, what am I doing today? So I'm going to make Paul's breakfast in a second. I have some bananas. I think I'm gonna make his banana oatmeal pancakes. I've made these a bazillion times. It's literally a banana, an egg, and I put some instant oatmeal in it, put it in a blender, and then put it in a frying pan. Sometimes I put cinnamon and stuff in it. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. But what I already started doing in my Instant Pot, I'm getting work out of this guy today. I already have Great Northern or white beans, cannellini beans, I think they might be called too. I have black beans, I have red kidney beans, and pinto beans. I am making beans today. It is bean freezer day. So what I do is I cook them in the Instant Pot. I put them in little Ziploc baggies, I freeze them flat, and then I put them on our deep freeze on a shelf or sometimes a bin. And I portion them out to approximately what a can would be. I use these things for like chili and beans and rice. I don't usually serve beans as a straight side. I just don't really like them that much. So that's why I kind of do it this way. And it's a lot cheaper than getting canned beans, especially if you're buying organic. So these are all organic. These are from Thrive. I don't know where these black beans came from. I have had these for a long time, but I really want the container for something else as well. And I don't need to keep dry beans. I was getting in the habit of, as soon as I got beans, I made them, froze them, and they got away from me. And I don't know if you've noticed in some of my newer videos, I think I took these out at Christmas and they've been on my counter as like a visual reminder to do freezer beans. So today is the day. I'm getting rid of them because my minimalist mind hates stuff on the counter. Anyway, white beans are in the Instapot. As soon as those come out, I'm gonna portion them out and I'm just gonna keep doing this all day. I found this recipe from A Mindful Mom and she talks about Instapot beans. I'll link this below. And not only does she talk about how to do dried beans, no soak is what I'm doing. She lists the cook times for all the beans you could probably think of. All the ones I'm doing are on here. Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, Great Northern. She also has butter, navy, and chickpeas on here. How to go from dried to not dried, I guess. She also talks about additional things you can add in there, like a bay leaf and an onion. And I have done those with black beans before, but I'm gonna skip that step today. I'm just going to add in the salt, and she has optional half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. She said it helps to, I don't remember what it does. Maybe it was in the notes in her blog. She said what the vinegar does. I think it helps break down the beans ever so slightly, something like that. So as soon as the white beans are done, I'm going to show you what I do with those and put the next one in, and I'm just gonna keep going all day. Let me clean up this mess and get Paul's pancakes going. So here we go. I just took out the white beans right there and put the kidney beans in there for 35 minutes. I will say it is really handy to have an extra, what do you call these, like the Instapot inserts. So I'm just swapping for it because I want this guy, where is he? There he is. I want the white beans to cool down some before I even attempt to put them in bags. So the white beans are gonna hang out on the counter. I'm gonna let the kidney beans do their thing. Paul's finished breakfast, so now I need to clean up after him. And then I'll be back and show you how I put them away.
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us. We got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys. I can lend them your baseball cap. Let's make the day a barrel of fun. Growing up is just a trap. Don't it seem like a drive? Like putting all of your joy in a big brown bag. I won't listen just a big fat trap. I take pride in never working a day. Can't see the use of it anyway. Who can think I'm such a load of crap? Growing up is just a trap.
Later, we just cleaned up for dinner. We just had leftovers, but I'm finally done with the beans. It took me so long just because of Paul, you know, nap time and all that good stuff. But I had 5 Great Northern beans, or like the white beans. I had 6 kidney bean bags, 5 black beans, and I have 3 pinto beans. So I just put them in a little Ziploc bag. I put about, if you saw I was weighing them, I do about 12 to 15 ounces per bag. I don't make it too exact because I just don't really care. It's about 12 to 15 ounces. And then I always add about a half a cup of the bean liquid to the bag. I don't know why I do that. I think I had read a blog somewhere else that somebody did that. And then I just try to squish out as much air as possible. I lay them flat like this. These are the pinto beans, and I just put them on a sheet tray, shove them in the freezer, and then as soon as they're frozen solid, I can then stand them up. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. These are going to go in the fridge or the freezer so that they can harden. I can do that. So yes, bean day is done. My counter now, where all those beans were, is clear. Dinner dishes are clean. I just mopped the floor. It smells like lemon. It smells wonderful in here. So now I'm going to go upstairs and put Paul to bed. Technically it was a bath night, but I was just too tired, so we'll have a bath tomorrow. I'm going to attempt to put my PJs on, then feed Paul to sleep, put him into his bed, and then I'm going to jump in bed. So I'm going to try to do everything else I can down here. I think the only thing I'm going to do is put his cloth diapers in the wash on delay, and then I'm going to try to go sleep. I'm going to try to get up tomorrow again at 5 a.m. and repeat, because I feel very productive getting all that stuff done before he wakes up. So we should see how it goes. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.